Greetings, 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 peace and blessings. Haki Ami here. Hope you well. Hope you're well. Haki Ami, the Success Scholar. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you are having a beautiful, beautiful day. Just wanted to share some historical facts, some books, some events and news of just what's been going on over the past few days. Of course, many of you who in are connected to what's going on. Several things that are going on. But of course, many of you know this is Women's History Month. It's recognized as Women's History Month by many different organizations throughout the world. And so I'm excited. Hopefully, you all see my shirt. You enjoy my shirt here. I don't know if everybody on here, let's see. But you can see who's on here. And so I enjoy going out teaching our young queens about our Black women. And so I'm sending things out to different people, photos, encouraging people to engage in different activities today. Now, for me, well, first and foremost, let me just say today, March the 7th, is actually uh, it's actually was Bloody Sunday. Was in Selma, Alabama, where individuals walked across the bridge uh, from, and I believe that many actually walked from Selma to Montgomery, Alabama. And so that's a very, very, unique historical fact. And so I want you all to follow me on my different pages, on my YouTube page, Raising Consciousness and Capital, and of course, subscribe, like, and share, and our Raising Consciousness and Capital group, and on Facebook, and our Harambe Books page, so you can just like, and so you can catch the videos there as well, or the Teaching Artist Institute page on YouTube, the Thai TV page, uh, the Thai TV page on YouTube, the Teaching Artist Institute page on Facebook, or the Thai tours. It's a lot of them, so that we stream from. So, just getting the message out, and of course, my Raising Consciousness and Capital YouTube page. We're trying to get it up and growing. So, but let's see. But of course, I mentioned Bloody Sunday, but tomorrow is recognized as Global Women's Day, and then how could I forget this coming? The 10th is Harriet Tubman Day. Now I got to think about this. Let me see if some things are going on the shore where we could go to Easton for Harriet Tubman Day. I need to find out if something is going on, so I may make my way over to the shore on Harriet Tubman Day. But so that's her recognized day. And so last year, and many of you know, we have taken groups of young people over to the Eastern Shore, and we met the great nephew of Harriet Tubman, and of course we worked with the great nephew of Frederick Douglass. So, but we had an opportunity for the young people to meet the great nephew of Frederick Douglass. He came and talked to the young people, so it was a great historical experience that we were able to definitely share and really truly understand what our great history, for instance, that we have in Maryland. And so coming up in August, we hope to revisit that and have a phenomenal experience, having young men and young women going to the Eastern Shore from the Baltimore area. We hope to get some from the Prince George's County area, and possibly some from DC. But so that's Harriet Tubman Day. And then next week at the United Nations, Global African Women Day, of course, many Global African Women Day. So many women come to the United Nations, but I don't, on the 16th is recognized as Global African Women's Day. But here in Maryland, we have some events coming up, and I'm unable to put it on there. But first and foremost, the president of Tanzania will be in the DMV area. She will be at an event with the county executive, Angela Alsobrook. And so I tagged all of them on Twitter, but that's like from 6 to 11. But also 4 to 6 p.m. 4 to 6 is, the Teaching Artist Institute, and just to let everyone know, Ty, we've done I believe, 8 different tours to Tanzania. And thank Mama Ade. We just had a conversation with Mama Ade, and I'm going to be running all these back. I'm getting some powerful, powerful discussions going on. But, we definitely have a Elders Legacy Tour coming up in Tanzania. And you just heard us talk about the Love Camp. I just did a live stream, so go back and watch my last video where we share about the Love Camp 2024, and that's in Ghana in October as well. So in Ghana is the Love Camp and the Elders Legacy Tour. So the Teaching Artist Institute, we will have our event at Swahili Village tomorrow, and we are excited about that. That's 4 to 6 p.m. March the 8th, and so definitely RSVP. Give me a call, 410-209-9687. Again, 410-209-9687. So with that being said, y'all, we got a lot of great things going on, and I'm looking forward to the United Nations next week. Sister Kim Poole will get an award, and Sister Gina Page. Let me see the list. It's going to be at the Alhandra. Let me see. Let me look it up. I hope I'm saying it right. I've never been there. I've seen people, do videos there. I would do a lot of different lectures, but let me get the actual, you know what? Let me get that from Angela. But as I'm trying to reach that, I wanted to just share a few books. That I have. And, I can start off with this one, Countering the Conspiracy to Destroy Black Women. And this is published Michael Porter and published by Dr. Jawanza Kunjufu and his peoples. But let me double back. So Global African Women's Day, I don't know if you can see that. So let's see who else is being honored. Chief Miss Nike Okundayo. She is textile and then the Ministry of Foreign Affairs for the Republic of Mozambique. Awesome. Beautiful. We're looking forward to that. She's the keynote speaker at this event. And so we have Imam Drama. She will be present. Honorable Zinaba Sese Harrell. She will be there, the Nurse Association of New York. And let's see, Dr. Isbek Harbar. She is the former vice president for the Republic of Costa Rica. And she's a UN Permanent Forum member for the Permanent Forum for the People of African Descent. And our Dr. Beryl Beekman, she will get the God Award, recipient of the God Award. She's with the Human Rights Commission, Thai International, TIYE. And Dr. Georgia Fallu, president of Fallu Foundation, and Angela Sales, Global African She Rose Union. I got to spell it out. Sometimes I just say that African She Rose. So Global African She Rose International. So that's going to be on the 16th at the UN in New York. So if anybody's in New York, definitely come. Consider being present with us. It's going to be a great experience. So who did I was trying to send this to? My friend Sia. All right, so definitely check this book out, y'all. I'm sorry, multitasking. But so on the back it says, "Are civil rights organizations in the church infested with sexism? Why is the Black community leader silent about rape and wife abuse. Interesting. What are so many male rappers trying to convey in their music about women? How have some African American women struggled against racism and sexism? Is the future of the race in the hands of Black mothers? What are the challenges facing Black women in finding a good man? All right, so those are some, this is a very critical piece, but it's interesting. So I have a few books that's related, and this is a Daniel McGuire, and this book is called Black Women Rape Resistance: A New History of Civil Rights Movement from Rosa Parks to the Rise of Black Power. That's this is interesting. So I never saw this book before, but I just got my hands on it. So we definitely gonna dig into both of those. But and I did read this some years ago, Dr. Julia Hare, and she has several other books that I read, How to Keep a BMW, Being Black Men Working, but the sexual and political anorexia of Black women. So she talked about, relationships, and one thing that she shares about, Black women, she describes it as sexual um, anorexia, like a deprivation, if you will, of sexual gratification. She is a psychologist. Both she and her husband, Dr. Nathan Hare, they are some of the key founders for Black studies and the Black psychology, social work, uh, I believe the psychology departments, but certainly, the Black Studies departments, and they had a Black think tank some years ago. I believe it was just simply called the Black Think Tank. And so, actually, Dr. Nathan Hare, I'm not sure if he transitioned, but Dr. Hare, both of the Hares, they're both brilliant. If you can, YouTube, Google Dr. Julia Hare. She's a brilliant woman. And next and this is where we got to start from the foundation, y'all. Raising black girls. And this is Dr. Jawanza Kunjufu. I know many people quote his work without quoting him, but let's just give credit where credit is due. He laid the foundation for all this discussions about ADD, ADHD, and the school to prison pipeline. No one was doing it before Dr. Jawanza Kunjufu, and let's give him his credit. Many come along and quote him, and they quote Dr. Amos Wilson, and it's all about just giving credit where credit is due. He has dozens of books repeating things that people are saying and speaking on YouTube, but many people don't, refuse to read the books. And so, and of course, wonderful, wonderful Queen Mother, Sacred Woman, Queen Afua. All my sisters should have a copy of this, no doubt, no doubt, and build up and create alliances with the other sacred women that have graduated from that program. So, all that being said, y'all, I'm not going to be long, but I just want to come on and wish and give Black women a permanent, hearty Black love, to you all for appreciating me and showing me my roses, if you will. So, I certainly have attempted to stand for many of our sisters. I appreciate the many leaders who have inspired me and have continued to be by my side as I continue to evolve and grow and build and organize for true power, true freedom, true liberation, like many of these Black queens here, Black queen mothers that are here. So, with that being said, y'all, let me just give out some shout outs. Of course, just yesterday, and I try not to be class differentiation. I went down to the courthouse just yesterday to hear about Kiana Holly. She was a Black female police officer that was killed brutally, shot while she was at work, shot in the back. So let me just, give her a shout out, and her family. The person was found guilty of committing the heinous crime. She was a mother of 4 children. Many people that I know in the west part of Baltimore know her or know her family and her intentions. And so she was a young sister that had good intentions. So, and let me just give a shout out to Dr. Maya Cummings. Let's see, former Mayor Pugh, of course, and of course, my good sister Marilyn Mosby. Stay strong. We all love you. We appreciate you, and thank you for supporting us on our freedom rides. Last year, and we will always, always, always continue to support you and support all of the efforts that you are doing. Of course, you are built for this, and you will not be moved. And the struggle continues. A little continua, as they say in Mozambique. And I believe that's a Portuguese language that they're speaking. No, that's not Portuguese. I'm sorry, but that's where they speak there in Mozambique. I believe that's where that term comes from. But so let's, for those that are in the DMV area, do reach out. Consider joining us for uh, the Swahili Village event. That's a free event. We're going to have some appetizers for you all so you can come on through and meet some good people. Brother Melvin Foote has confirmed his attendance. A few others have expressed interest. And so whether we have 2 or 22, we're going to have us a good conversation, and we're going to have some food and have us a good discussions, brothers and sisters. And we're going to move forward. We're going to elevate. We're going to make some power moves and grow and go to another level. So I'm just excited to be here. Oh, and yes, I got my Masai ready for Queen Mama Samia to come into the DC area. That's right. Many of you may not know, but Mama Samia, she is the first, and yes, she's included with the shout outs. She's the first female president of Tanzania. And so we giving her a special shout out as she come into the United States. Now, many of you may or may not know, but when Vice President Kamala Harris, when she visited when she went to Africa last year, I believe 2023, she visited Ghana, Zambia, and Tanzania. So, and there she met with President Her Excellency Samia Suluhu Hassan. So we're looking forward to seeing her tomorrow evening in Capitol Heights, Maryland, in Prince George's County. The county executive, Angela Alsobrook, is inviting her, has partnered with the African Diaspora Commission, I believe, of Prince George's County, and several Maryland commissioners will be present for that. So that's all I have, y'all. Hope you all are wonderful. Continue to build, keep organizing. Let's make some things happen. So till we free, brothers and sisters, to my sisters, we are moving forward. Let's progress and let's move forward. Oh, one more. Shirley Chisholm. There's a movie coming out on Shirley Chisholm. I'm going to be playing what we did during the Freedom Rides, the one woman show that we did in Greenville, South Carolina. I'm going to be playing that too. So, all right, y'all. I'm out. 20 minutes, close enough. We are out. Peace and blessings. Hakia me, holla at me. Any questions? 410-209-9687. Again, 410-209-9687. Stay connected. Holla at the Success Scholar. We out. Teaching artists to visit us. Peace.